Welcome to the Supreme Hustle Experience. Hi, my name is Terrence and I am your Supreme Hustler. Today I would like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and spend some time with me. Today I want to talk about the importance of having a plan, a strategy for your YouTube channel. When I started my channel at the end of November, I made my first post December 1st. And I was inspired by a lot of you YouTubers to really go out there and get started. And the advice that I received, just like a lot of you, because there's a lot of videos out there that talk about this, is that you got to post daily, every single day, and you have to be consistent. And I developed 3 principles that I follow right now: is to be consistent, to build confidence, and to improve at least 1% a day. And the first 11 days of my channel, I got no views, 0 views. And then I said, let me step back and let me come up with a strategy. And I realized in January 1st that I was going to come strong. And I was going to post every day for 365 days for the whole entire year. That's my plan. That's a very ambitious goal. Is it possible? Yes. Do I need to do that? No. And the reason why I understand how this process is working a lot better is it's not all about just posting every single day. It's about being able to improve and to post quality as much as possible and have a routine. And so as I begin to build this channel and build the audience and connect with you out there in the universe, I realized that one of the things that I am doing is to really level up my skill set, to really get focused and sharpen my skills so that I can deliver the best content that I possibly can. And one of the things and advice that I was hearing, and just like a lot of you, is that, some YouTubers are saying make 25-minute videos, 15-minute videos. But if you really look at your analytics and start really understanding the metrics, that is not a good idea, especially if you're a small YouTuber who's just getting started, that have no followers, that don't have any views. Making a 25-minute video, you're just not going to get people to watch a 25-minute video when they don't even know who you are. Your best bet is to make between 5 and 10-minute videos so that people will want to watch it to the end, because you got to understand how the statistics work. And how it works is that the average person views a video between 20 to 40%. 30% is pretty good. 40, 50% is great. And excellent if you can get up to 60%. And let me break that down for a second. What does that mean? If you make a 10-minute video and you get 3 people to watch that video all the way through, that's 30%. The thing is, hardly anybody watches your video all the way through unless you are that type of person that is really connecting with their audience. So the longer video, long form video, like 15 to 20 minutes, you got to really be saying something. You just can't ramble on and just sit there and just pulling stuff out of the atmosphere to just so you can get to a 15 to 20 minute watch, because you're trying to build up your watch time. You're not going to build it up that way. And I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why is because people are going to fall off at about 30 seconds. You're not going to have the retention, or a minute. So if you have a 10-minute video and they only stay on for 1 minute, that's 10%. That's not a good metric. And you're going to find yourself not allowing your video to get pushed out there, because nobody, when they see that 25-minute long video and they don't know who you are, they definitely are not clicking. Another thing that I have learned with my strategy, and I wasn't getting any views in December, but when I started connecting with other people, when I started giving comments and really letting them know that I was here and that I'm supporting their channels, a lot of people will click on the handle and they'll come to my channel and watch some of my content. And some people are actually becoming a part of the community that I'm building, and they're really supporting me as I support them as well. And as I continue to go throughout this journey, I'm picking up on a lot of nuggets on what to do. And one of the things that I'm, like I said, focusing on is that I want to improve. I don't want to just put out videos just for the sake of putting out a video. I want to make sure I have a plan, because again, once I understand this and once I build up the community, I want to add value, just like I want someone to add value to me. And I like to use YouTube to learn. I like to use it to find information and to really learn and level up on different skill sets. This wasn't the case maybe 10, 15 years ago. Well, not even 10 years ago, really, is where now people are willing to share their secrets. They're willing to teach you because they're getting paid for it now. And that's how it was before YouTube. If you really wanted to learn something, you are going to have to pay someone to learn what they know, or you had to go to school for it. But YouTube has really streamlined everything, and it's allowing us to really level up on skill sets that a couple of years ago, maybe 5 or 10 years ago, we wouldn't have had that opportunity. And so that's why I admire and I appreciate this platform. And another thing is, you have to really just keep on grinding. You got to really make it happen. You got to put the time into it and learn not to get so caught up in the numbers right now. Now, if you've already had your channel for a couple of years and you already had people following you and you're just getting back into it, you may have a better opportunity to really take off. And sometimes you just might be at the right place at the right time, even if your channel is brand new and nobody knows who you are and you just resonated with people. That's not the case for me. It's a slow process, and I appreciate that because I am learning and I'm seeing how it all works, and I'm just adding a little bit each day, another layer every single day. So I'm improving and I'm building my confidence. Just like right now, I'm shooting this on the fly, no script, no structure. And I'm learning how to articulate myself. I'm getting comfortable in front of this camera, which helps me in the editing process so I can get this video out faster because I'm shooting in 4K. If I was to make a 20-minute video, it's going to take every bit of 5 to 6 hours just to export this video. And I might just come up with the idea that day and I want to shoot the video, but by the time I export it, 5 or 6 hours then went by, and I might not be able to get that video out that day. So for me to be able to make sure I'm giving valuable information, I want to try to keep that video under 10 minutes. That's my goal, and that should be your goal as well, because again, if I can get people to watch 2 to 3 minutes of a video when they come and land on this video, that gets me about 30% of retention. And they look kind of favorably with the algorithm when you get that type of retention. It wants to be higher. And then I have a metric to go by, but I say, okay, I need to get people to watch the video for 40% or get 4 minutes out of it, or 50 or higher. And certain topics may generate that type of engagement. And also you want people to comment, and then you want to be able to comment back. So if someone comments on my video, I want to take the time to give them a heartfelt thank you and a response to their comment. Especially if I get to see it, especially if you're doing like me, you're going to a lot of people's channels and you're subscribing to their channels. And what I'm finding out is that it can get very overwhelming when everybody notifications is going out. So I'm trying to do my best, just like you are, is to go to everybody's channel and watch their content and make a comment and like it. So a lot of times my information may get lost in the shuffle just like theirs, until I build up an audience where people are expecting to see my videos. more than not. So right now I'm over 40 something subscribers. They come and go. I lose a couple here, gain a couple there. And I understand that you would think I would get 40 views every time I upload a video. That's not the case. I may get maybe 5, 6, maybe 10. And over the course, it may trickle up over time. But that initial burst of views, it's going to be about 5 or 10 people. So that's not going to frustrate me because, again, my plan, I know I want to improve, and I'm not expecting much until I get over at least 100 videos. And even with that, it may take a little longer, or it may happen a lot sooner. So I just want to encourage you today. You got to have a plan. You got to really engage and set yourself up for success and not be frustrated because it's not happening in the time frame you want it to happen. It's not happening the way you want it to happen. So that's the end of this video. You know the routine, because like I said, we all said. And so again, this is the Supreme Hustle Experience. My name is Terrence, your Supreme Hustler, and I'll see you in the next video.